Hello my friends, Dana here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, just want to say hey, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the content. So I buy undervalued goods, or I get them for free and I flip them for a profit on eBay and Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. I recently went to a estate sale. I found out about it through a friend, and I went there on a Saturday, spent about, actually I think I went on a Friday, spent about $100, and then the very next day I went back again and spent just a little bit more, like 15, 20 to 20 bucks. So total probably around 120. And this is the haul that I got that initial weekend that I went to the estate sale. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I got and what I'm hoping to get out of it. And I have already listed some of the items and have sold a few things, so that's always nice when you can list them right away and sell them right away. So this here, there was a ton of Tupperware there, and so I picked up quite a bit of Tupperware. And I've got these are the Modular Mates spice store shaker things, so you can store it. And this is a flip top, and it's got two different sizes, and I have like a whole box of them. So a huge, I can't even remember how many pieces I have. And I believe I have those listed for like 80 bucks. Because these are pretty new. They're not vintage, so they're still being offered. And so I have those listed for around 80. So hoping that I will get that out of them. And then I have a set of pink lid, a whole set of containers here that I put all together in a lot, and I think I have that one listed for about 70 bucks. But there's a lot of specialty lids. So of course a lot of the Modular Mates come with just a regular closed lid, but these have a lot of like flip top lids. They've got some pour lids, those kind of things. So lots of special lids, which do end up costing a little bit more, I think. There's a pour lid. But I've got this whole set also listed together. This is a vintage piece that I got. It wasn't going for much, 6 or 7 bucks, but the way this estate sale worked was you just kind of bagged everything up and they gave you a price for the whole bag. So there's, you know, probably pennies into that. So there's some salt and pepper shakers. And this is, I thought it was more of a red, but it's called guava. It's more of like a pinkish color. So those are not vintage. Those are, I mean, I don't think they make that anymore, but they're not vintage. They're probably discontinued. So, and another Modular Mates. This is spaghetti holder. This is basically brand new. And of course, my mom had one of these. We actually had the smaller one, and this one is the larger one, so it does rest on a bowl or a pan or whatever. So your yellow colander. So this is the huge Tupperware haul that came out of that estate sale, and then I'll show you everything else I got. All right, so here is a huge lot of Polly Pockets that I found scored at the estate sale. So it took me a while to sort some of this stuff out to figure out what all kind of went together. So this whole area right here is Disney princess dresses and outfits. Some of their shoes. And then this with the sleigh and all the winter outfits go together. I found that, I just looked up Polly Pocket sleigh, And this set came up with all the winter outfits and the doll and the sleigh. And then these are quick click cars. And they actually, the tops come off of them. And the front grill or whatever you want to call it come off. And so do the wheels. They're all magnetic. And they just pop off. So had all of those pieces in there, which was crazy that all of it came, like it was all still there. So, and then this horse, I'm not sure what that goes to, so I'm just going to put it in a big lot. Now, this whole section here, all the way over, not this, but this whole section, all that, which I can't believe every piece is there, but the airplane. So it's the jumbo jet, and this just happened to be in the bag. So I was able to identify every single piece that went with it, down to the clothes and the shoes and little bitty things. So that was cool. It's got the extra wings here, these wings. It's got the helicopter, which is over there. So it's got all this stuff. It doesn't have this or these big wings or the plane, but like these open up. These are part of the jumbo jet. Like all of the jet opens up and there's like all these different little sections, that you can put like little sitting areas and stuff all on this plane. So it's really, really cool plane. I just looked up airplane and found out it was the jumbo jet. So they do sell, or I found a lot of just the jets on eBay. So someone could be looking for all the accessories to the jet. So I'm going to lot all those things together with the instructions. And then this whole section here, minus the Disney clothes, are just extra outfits. There's all the dolls, tons of pairs of these teeny tiny little shoes. So yes, I went through all these, paired them up, put some outfits together that went together. So this whole lot here, I will, I'm going to put it together with the cars and the horse. And then I think I'm going to do the Disney ones separate because those are kind of specific. So anyway, so this is all of the good Polly Pockets that I found. Now, I did find some ones from McDonald's, and I did lot those up and put them on eBay together, because there was some that had sold, so we'll see how that goes. But so I'm excited. This is my big Polly Pocket lot here, so pretty cool. Oh, and I did want to show you this. So these dolls here, all these clothes go with these dolls. But this doll with the jumbo jet, she has click clothes. So they are magnetic. And they magnetize, in the backs magnetize to the doll. So whenever you specify clothing, it's called quick click, just like the cars. So that's all her clothing. I mean, she can wear this other stuff, but the other dolls can't wear these because they're not magnetic. So that's one thing I did learn, which was pretty cool. So anyway, there you go. All right, here's another mess of stuff. So I got these Coleman mantles. There's a bunch of them in this bag. Those are for Coleman lanterns. Those sell pretty good. Here is a lighter for a lantern. Got a couple of calculators. Those aren't the best ones. They don't go for too much, but I picked them up in just a lot of stuff. So a couple of 31 bag covers, brand new. This is a tuner for stringed instruments. And then this is a little RCA voice recorder. I picked up this Aladdin Stanley vintage, what do you call it? Thermos. And it's not new, but all the pieces are there, and it does have a spout that is special, and so I can either part that out, so it's this lovely special pour through stopper spout thing. I can either part it out, or I can try to sell it all together. Here's some Polly Pocket stuff that I realized I did not put in the lots. This one I actually added to one of the lots because it doesn't really sell for much, so I may sell this one separately, I don't know. Some new measuring cups. This is a bamboo bath mat. This is probably gonna be personal use. This is a vintage Playmobil fireman set, a Starbucks cup, and some Christmas tablecloth. Probably throw that in my booth. And this is another Coleman lantern that's brand new in the box. And then back here, these are Littlest Pet Shop accessories. There's no little animals in there, but these are accessories. So if I can find some I've got Polly Pocket on the brain. Littlest Pet Shop pets. I may have some somewhere. I can lot those up. And that kind of stuff sells pretty good as well. So what do you think, guys, so far? I mean, I've shown you quite a bit so far, so what do you think? Am I gonna get my money back from this whole huge lot? So these are this is a brand new pressure cooker. I think it was comping for about 30 to 40, I think. These Coleman family cook set, that one comped pretty good, and I'll throw those comps up. Brand new rechargeable battery. All these SD cards were brand new. Some of them didn't go for much, but hey, as a lot, and you're not putting a lot into them, we'll take it. This is a Brother label maker, and then there's some labels that I can put with it. And of course, Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace. There's a couple of new shower heads, some craft stuff, some thread, and then cross stitch stuff always does pretty decent. Got all of these. These are different, so hopefully those will do well. This calculator, it actually is open, but I'll just put it as a new open box. But it looks like it's not been used. These are some Zuzu pets. They do work still, which is surprising. Those are from 2008. And so, yeah. And then this Barbie back here, or not a Barbie, but it's some kind of panda rescue doll thing. So those are all the new things, new items that I got. And I will show you a little bit more here in a minute. Okay, so the last thing I picked up at this estate sale, and I seen them, and then I forgot about them when I went in the house, because they had stuff in the garage and in the house, and so I forgot about them, and then I'm like, oh yeah. And so I ended up picking up some Longaberger pieces. And if you have heard me talk about Longaberger before, I used to collect Longaberger, so I can spot it like that. And with Longaberger, the Pottery does better than the baskets do right now. I'm hoping the baskets come back at some point and start selling better again, because I have a bunch. But so there was actually 4 pieces there, and I've already sold one of them, so it's already at its new home, and I will show you a picture of that here. So it was a blue, it's called cornflower blue pie plate, and so it as you can see, went for a decent price. So all of these and that pie plate I paid $15 for. So I did pay a little bit more. Actually had to leave and go get more money and come back, and so I did buy all 4 of those pieces for $15. So this here is the sugar and creamer set, and so the sugar bowl has a lid. All the pottery does come with a little card that talks about the pottery, and this is all handmade in the USA. It says it right on the bottom. So it is in Dresden, Ohio, and I've actually visited the plant and everything before it closed down. And so I used to collect a lot of this stuff years and years ago. But this is the Woven Traditions, and this is a blue color. It did come in ivory, which means it was just ivory, no color on it. And then it also came in a red and a green. And so this is the pottery. Back when I was collecting it, they sent it off to China years after that. So that was after I stopped collecting. So and then this is just a little creamer pitcher, and this is just a small covered dish. Again, it's got the little card in it, and it's got it made in the USA on the bottom. So if it does not have made in the USA, it's probably made in China. So they aren't worth as much unless they're a special color, but you can comp those. I have sold some like that, and they sold pretty decent, but generally people look for the made in USA ones. So what do you think, guys? I think that I got a lot of treasures at this estate sale. It was probably my 3rd estate sale that I went to, and so it was quite the experience. I will throw all those comps at the end here, so make sure to watch those and see what, hopefully I can get them all in there and it not be like a million years long. But see what all those things are comping for. But thanks again for watching, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. And don't forget that one person's junk is another person's thrift haul. So see you later, guys.